Hello, kindergarten friends. I hope you're ready for some social studies this afternoon. As you probably realized, we did science yesterday, and we're doing social studies today, which is different. Last semester, we were doing all science and then all social studies. And now we're changing it up a little bit. We're going to be doing science on Mondays and Wednesdays, social studies on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then something a little different on Friday. So for social studies, we're starting a new unit called My Community. My Community. Let's get started on lesson 1. Today's all about my neighborhood, places and homes. Our learning target today is we can explain different kinds of neighborhoods and different kinds of homes. So at the end of this lesson, you should be able to explain different kinds of neighborhoods and different kinds of homes. So what is a neighborhood? What do you know about neighborhoods? If you're at home, take a moment to pause the video and talk about it with someone in your house. If you're at school, go ahead and pause and talk about it with a partner or friend. Neighborhoods by Karen Jones. A neighborhood is an area around where you live. Not all neighborhoods are the same, and there are different kinds of neighborhoods. As you can see, this one is in a city. Some neighborhoods are made of farms and wide open land with lots of spaces between the houses. These are called rural neighborhoods. This is a rural neighborhood. You can see there's not a lot of space around the house and it's on a farm. Some neighborhoods are made of connecting streets with lots of houses. This is probably a little more similar to what you might live in, or if you drive down the streets near our school. These are called suburban neighborhoods. This is a suburban neighborhood. And a suburb is the area around the city, but not inside the city. Some neighborhoods are made of big buildings tightly packed together. These are called city or urban neighborhoods. This is a city neighborhood. What kind of neighborhood do you live in? I live in a suburb, technically, but in Forest Grove, we're a bit further away than than you would be here in Beaverton. There are different kinds of homes in every neighborhood, no matter where your neighborhood is. Some people may live in apartments, others live in houses, and some live on farms or in farmhouses. Others may live in trailers. Our world is special because we're all different, and it doesn't really matter what kind of house you live in. The places that we live in are all different. And no matter what kind of home or neighborhood you live in, you're an important part of your community. So, take a moment to look at these pictures. Which one is rural? Which one is suburb? And which one is a city? If you guessed that this is the suburb, you'd be correct. This is the city, and this is rural farmland. Now take a look at these homes. Can you think of what kind of homes these are? If you said trailer, apartment, house, and farm, you'd be correct. So, today for this lesson, you're going to go into our My Community workbook, and you're going to do lesson number 1. It says color the picture that tells about your neighborhood. So what kind of neighborhood do you live in? It says, I live in a rural area surrounded by farms and open land, suburb, which is rows of streets and houses, or a city packed together, close together. And then do you live in a house, an apartment, or something else? If you don't live in a house or apartment, you could draw what you live in there and do your best to write the word. And then you're going to do our quick check questions, which is all neighborhoods are the same, yes or no, and people live in different kinds of houses, yes or no. Great job. So remember, our learning target today is we can explain different kinds of neighborhoods and different kinds of homes. I hope that you have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you tomorrow.